What's up everyone? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we will be starting the OneNote application. Through that, we'll be seeing how to make notes using the OneNote. So let's start with this video. So first, I have given the link of the download as usual. You can check in the description box. Then you will get to this page of OneNote Download 2016. Press the download button. You will get this dialog box of save file. Then the file would be saved and then you need to open that file. And because OneNote is a product of Microsoft, so your Microsoft Office will get some things ready and it will take some time if the OneNote is not pre-installed in your system. So you need to be a little patient because the downloading thing happens in the background. So have your internet connection on because it will consume some data when you are installing this OneNote. And after it opens, this is the interface we will get. It's a very neat looking interface because obviously it is a Microsoft product and we will be creating a personal Microsoft account because I think that is an easier way to get started with OneNote. So when you click on that personal Microsoft account, this type of dialog box opens. You need to press on the create one. Means if you don't have an account, you have to create an account. Or if you have an account, you can log in with your mail ID. So I have started my account creation. You should give your mail ID and then it will ask for some permissions and that confirmation code in your mail. Such usual things will go simultaneously. And then the OneNote main interface opens up. It's a very clean looking interface. I think it is better than the Evernote. The fonts and the layout is very good. So let's see what it has in store for us. It will take some time to load because it's a very big program. So yeah, this is the basic interface we'll be getting. There are not any sections here, right? Because we haven't created any. So there are various tabs in here, like the home, insert, draw, view, help. So first we'll be checking the home tab. Like what are the features OneNote is giving us for note making in this home tab. The first is the undo feature, which is quite simple. If you press Ctrl plus Z, you will be able to undo whatever you have done till now. Like I am typing a sample statement like the quick brown fox, and I will also type another statement just to give an example of how these various features in OneNote work. So when I press this undo, it erases what I have done in the previous task, and when I press this redo, again it will do the same task which I had done earlier. Then you can select your text. You can also change the font like Arial Black. There are various fonts you are given in a system. Whichever fonts you have loaded, you can also use them. And then this is the font size, which you all know it is quite similar to Microsoft Word. And then this is the bold option, like you can bold the text you have. Just select the text and bold. Then this is italic, and then this is underline option, and then this is the highlight option. Now let's check this out. So there are various colors. So select the text and just select whichever color you want it to get highlighted. So I will choose this light greenish color. Also I can change the color by selecting the text, and then also you can just, while you select the text, you will also get this dialog box through which you can also change the color. So this is nice. In the Evernote software, I don't think this highlight feature is there. In Evernote, they will be giving only one color for highlight, but in OneNote, it is good to see that they are providing you various colors to highlight the text. And then also you can change the color of the text. And this is the format painter, which is similar to the Microsoft Word program. So these are not too useful things for me, at least. If you want, you can check them out in more details. And then this is the superscript, subscript, and strike through. And these are equations, like you can use a square, or yeah. So that is what is superscript, subscript. This option is good. In Evernote also this is there. This option is good. Okay. You can also increase the font size, enlarge the text. You can make bulleted points. And in those bulleted points, there are also various designs like the circular, square, this. But Evernote provides you only dotted and square one. But here in OneNote, they are providing you various designs of the bulleted points, and then this is the numbered list in Roman, also in alphabetical. Also is good. So you are getting various options in OneNote. So we'll be checking out how easy it is to use as compared to the Evernote software. And then these are paragraphs. This is similar to the Evernote. In Evernote also there is this feature. And then there are various tags like to do, important, question, remember, definitions. You can also create your own tags, which we'll be doing later. Then this is the heading option. You can customize the text to directly create it as a citation, heading, quote, code, normal. Yeah, these are like very important presets. You can easily use them and save your time while note making. And then this is the insert tab. In insert you are getting various tables, like you can, yeah, this feature is there in Evernote also, tables, 5x3 table, columns, rows. You can write anything on those boxes. And then there is video, link, audio, meeting details. What is this? Okay, this is some peculiar feature of OneNote. Probably I'm not going to use this one. And then there are symbols, like various symbols. Yeah, this is a nice option. They are quite handy, like you can use the rupee symbol. Okay, so the symbols is nice. And then for the draw tab, you're getting lasso, select, insert, remove, space, erasers. Okay, after we write something we can erase that, so you can just scribble something. Okay, so now I think this feature would work better if you are using some iPad or some Samsung Galaxy tabs and all, because in laptop version it is very difficult to write using the mouse. So for the tab users, OneNote would be quite better to make handwritten notes. These pens are also nice, and obviously the eraser is there. So yeah, this feature is more suitable for the tab users. And also you can change the color of the text and also the width of the lines. You can also select more colors. But using the mouse you can just do it scribbling like this. You can't just, you need to have some stylus pens. So then there are various shapes. You can draw shapes, you can draw figures like circles. You can also edit them. You can also draw graphs on the X, Y and Z axis. These features are quite good. In Evernote I don't think these features are there. However, in OneNote also, if you are using some stylus or some iPads and everything, you can use it more easily, because in mouse it is becoming very difficult to use these. However, for note making I think OneNote would be good, but to just use handwritten notes and all, I think you need to use some iPads or Galaxy tabs. So next we will be going to the view tab. Here also there are various features. Page color. Okay, so you can change the color of your page. This is nice. And there are rule lines. Yeah, these are like notebooks. You can type anything in the. This is like graph paper, huh? Some checkered square boxes. This page also is looking good. You can place your graphs here. And then there are more checkered boxes, squared boxes. You can line width also you can adjust. Like you can select on that line and type away. this line features is good. Like for typing, if you really want to take some notes, running notes, you can do this using this lines. And then this is deleted notes. Anything you have deleted, you can check them. And then for the help tab, yeah, there is help, feedback, show training. So we'll go to this options tab on the right side corner and go to the settings option and select these options. You can also use this dark mode. Okay, this is nice. But currently we'll stick to the Windows mode. Sync notes automatically off. I can do it manually. Sync down all images also I can do. Otherwise it will consume my internet bandwidth in the background, which I don't want. And then navigation, okay, no, I'm not going to restart it now. And then here this is autocorrect, paste options, so these are quite okay. And the privacy statement in the helps tab. Okay, helps is about Microsoft, this thing opens. Okay. What else is there in this OneNote? Tell me what you do. Okay, this is some help shortcut, I think. You can create a to do. Okay, so yeah, so OneNote will be doing some note making in the days to come. We are just checking out this OneNote thing, how the whole interface for note making is. You can also share. Okay, you can also share your note. Okay, some features are similar to Evernote, but there are quite different features also, so it will take some time to get used to these features. So I'll see what I can do with this OneNote thing. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and also you can share your views, queries, etc. in the comment section. Do subscribe to this channel to get such regular videos. Thank you everyone for watching this video, and we'll meet again in the next video. Till then, keep hustling.